you. Said I'd meet you on Thursday. Here you are. Hope you're all having a good coffee this morning, or whatever time of day you're watching this video. And you will no doubt know by what I'm driving and how I'm driving it, what we're doing. So yeah, we'll go from very light, thin, sporadic roads to big, heavy, smooshy stuff. A little bit of green still in it. So, yeah. It's kind of nice to be at this stage where we can be cutting in the evening and then get some raking done earlier in the day. No baling to do right now. Well, actually, some of this stuff over here on the hilltops, you could literally bale it right now. But it's so thin that you'd be hammering on it pretty hard. So I think getting it raked up, and yes, shouldn't really be raking in the middle of the day, but we do what we have to. So I just was doing the started the headlands, and I had to unhook the green tractor from the rake, head back into the yard to unload a load of lumber. Especially considering right now the orange tractor is still just a tricycle waiting to hear from Dennis if they've fixed the tire yet, because it's always nice having two loader tractors that way when one's off pulling field duties like this one. So yeah, hopefully it's nothing too serious, it's just a poke in the tube. Yeah, like I said, I'm hoping I'll still get a bit of life out of those good years, because we've changed enough tires this year and last year. I was thinking, we found out, because we just got the bill for those tires, and those tires were done in January? It was 7 months. So yeah, it was either January, end of January I think it was. So we've had these front tires done in January, but the back tires done on the red tractor, and the tires on the Swather done in August. So yeah, we're all good for doing tires right now. So I'm gonna keep going, and we'll bring you back when we get to something else. Okay, more deliveries for Piper Doug to be busy this fall. Yeah. So I got this entire bundle. It was 100 and, oh gosh, what did he say there was? 115 sticks in here, something like that. I got the whole bundle for the price of half the bundle. Apparently they've been sitting on the lot too long. As you can see, they've dried out, and some of them are opening up quite a bit. Some of them are probably junk, but can't complain with them being half price. So I needed a whole bunch to build this new piece, and then I need a whole bunch to fix the old original driveway, because that's 15 years old, something like that. So anyway, we're going to be doing a bunch more. And windbreak boards. Don't think much of that board. Huh. I will definitely be keeping an eye on those. But didn't get any cheaper, but still a decent price. So I gotta fix that wall, and there's a bunch of walls that need repairs done. So yeah, no shortage of jobs. It's very smoky today. can't see it, but you can smell it in the air. You can smell it. Get going, all bale. Yeah, you can see the stuff that's stunted, that's on the lighter land, it's all flowering now. And then you can see sort of off in the middle there, it's not flowering yet, and it looks lower. Well, that's because it's flatter. So yeah, anywhere that it's heavier, it's not flowering yet, and it's also flattened out. So, and yeah, look at the headlands. So that was cut 10 days ago, baled off 5 days ago, 4 days ago, what was it? 5 days ago. Yeah, look at the regrowth on it already. So yeah, timely rains make a huge difference. And as like I said, you got the stuff that's already flowering. Well, it was already budding by the time that rain came. So yeah, it'll never do nothing. So I'm hoping this should all work out that by the time we get the big quarter cut and all squared away, we should be able to come on down here and cut that and this. There should be enough there to make it worthwhile. But the biggest issue we're having right now is grasshoppers. Yeah, all the bales have little gifts on them. The hawks. Yeah, the hawks sit up there waiting for mice and gophers to go zipping around. And yeah, sit up there, have their supper, and leave their, what do they call them? Is it casts? I think that's what they call it, casts. Bears have scat, I think is the word. Anyway, that's enough talking about poop. So yeah, that's a nice thing about this, just because doing this, like going around the headlands, it's just nicer to do it with the picker, with the loader. Like I said, I've still got a little bit of repair work to do to the bale picker, because I'd really like to use it for the straw bales, hoping. But no, we'll get on with this. No, I think I'm dirty. There we go. Our afternoon checkup. You're a keeper. Jetstar's kid. Here's our Ellie. Our Ellie's a little puffy. Seems like she's a little bloated, but she's been like this for a while, so I don't know whether she's maybe got something in her stomach. So I'm gonna keep an eye on her and see if she gets any worse. We'll get her wrangled and either get her down to the vets or put some oil down her. But she doesn't seem to be any worse for the wear. She's laying here chewing the cud, and she's eating and peeing and pooping, so can't fault her that way. Isn't that right, Star? Anyway, yeah, see, a lot of them are quite runny poops. That's April. She's another one that's quite blowed up, so I'm not hugely. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, Bowie. Bowie, you are something. She will seek you out to make sure you give her attention. Alright, Bowsers. Yeah. Oh, did I get the spot? I didn't want to rouse you guys, because you both like coming up here. Hey, Noopy. Everything looks good. There's her ladyship, Phoenix, and Majesty, or Ghosty. You are a miracle, kid. Yeah, hi, Jeannie. There's Minnie Moo. There's Maximum Moo. One of the smallest cows, our biggest cow. And she goes to the retirement pen with Ghosty next year. Hey, Sammy. Yeah. Hey, you big lug. Oh, I see you got a crack in your hoof. Yeah, that's a problem with big trucks. Anyway. Hey, you seem good. Runny. Oh gosh. So yeah. Gotta get this finished up here in the next couple of weeks. Don't need to move them, it's just they got lots to eat. Bugs me. I never got, because this is half of them. So there should be to there. But the other stack, the other part of this stack is the ones that I'm cutting around right now down on that big field. So yeah, that's why that bugs me. I never like leaving bales out in the field. But between that and losing my sanity, being insane, yeah. So we do what we do. Municipality, oh, is supposed to be coming to fix this. They're supposed to be kind of cleaning this out and then filling this whole area with shale because there's a culvert somewhere in here. Oh, right here. Yeah, there. There's a culvert. So you see the culverts there, the low spots there. Makes no sense, but it also means if I'm coming down here to get bales and stuff or move bales, anytime it rains, I can't come down here anymore. And this is the other issue. The trees are encroaching up to the edge of the road on this side. Yeah, there's a fence in there. They don't keep cows in that field anymore. They don't have many cows left, my neighbor. They have, I don't know, 40, 50 cows left. I'm actually surprised they still have that many. They have the other one with the canola fields that didn't get combined last year. I'm not sure why, but I know she had quite a serious problem with her back this year, so I don't know whether it's all related, but they really should get this fence torn out of here and get a scrubber in here and knock all these trees back. Because like, you look at that, so you can see the road's being pushed over onto our property, which is not good. That's why I put the fence, our fence over there. That way I can cut along here with the mower, take hay off of it, and then that way we never get any of these poplars coming up over here. Because they will get over there pretty quick, but they never get a chance. So yeah, second cutting I've started, gap, first cutting. And checking through records, I don't know if I'd said this already, but last year, well, it was a drought. Last year, the total field, now we only really cut certain parts of the field because the rest of it, there was nothing there. The total field got 15 bales. Yep. And the headlands so far I've done 21, and then I'm about to make up another half a bale with those two heavy swaths that were left behind. So talk about such a difference. And yeah, you all might be wondering, why are you walking, Piper Dick? Well, I'm going to finish the baling down here and move everything back up, and then I'm probably going to switch the blue tractor over because I need to make sure the blue tractor is going to be fit to go once we get into the straw. Plus, I really like to put that guy onto the poop spreader. That way I can have it set up for when I'm between jobs, I can go and spread poop, because he's really good for doing poop spreading. Anyway, I'm gonna go bailing. Yeah. Got the back end cleaned up, got the panels moved down. These two girls are still supposedly in calve. And waiting forever. Hey Marmar. So yeah. Cleaned out panels to protect the building so I can get back to working on it in the fall. Putting pop back there so then we can get this all cleaned up, and then I can get this area cleaned up so we can get to this project. So yeah, we will not be pouring the next part of this concrete this year due to all the repairs that we've been doing. Geez, we've been getting some of the bills in from Mazer Group for the field calls down to the big blue tractor and down to the swather. My gosh, they charge an awful lot of money just to have the guy come to the field. Holy moly. Oh. Anyway. So yeah, this project. So we're pouring a pad and we're putting a long, narrow, well, not long, it's only going to be, what is that, 40 feet long? Yeah, it's basically the length of this metal railing to there, and then it's going to be out to about there. That way that there's a pan here, maternity pan, and a pan at the front, and then an alleyway going down the side. It'll be a roof, and then the back wall will have a small door in it, big enough just for cow and calf to go out, and then the south side here will be open. We'll probably put a tarp on it or something. So yeah, that's the project. We've got going to be pouring a concrete pad, and then our young fella that we got to pour the concrete here, he's doing this one, and then probably just going to get him to put that building up, because I've got enough projects with getting these two finished off, and then hopefully making a start on this feed rail. I don't think the youngster's in. So yeah, look forward to that one. So once I get hay and all kind of caught up and get back to fencing, we'll get this all finished up, because I really like to get that done. Yeah, these boys are, that's them for the year. They're in here till later on, probably till the start of winter, when we go to do the weaning and then bringing the old girls across, because we set up a pen in the back of the middle corral, and that'll be for the old girls and their babies until the new year. At that point we'll move these boys into their winter home. Anyway, I'm going cutting. Whew. Why is he wearing a jacket? Explain that to me. 2 days ago it was 31 degrees. Humidex, it was like 100 degrees. Now outside it is almost 8 p.m. and it says 20 degrees on the old Dodge's dashboard, and I had my hood up while I was doing my greasing because there's a bit of a breeze. Nuts. Yeah, we've had a few of those little showers. So I got the outside headland off. I was probably pushing the limits on some of the where it was thicker, like the low-lying spots. I was pushing the limits on the moisture there, but the rest of it was bone dry. I probably could have gone and done the next row, but it's supposed to be nice for the next few days, so I want to get cutting as far ahead as possible. That way I can get raking, and then we can get making all the bales. Because I really want to try and get this field wrapped up before I head back to the other two fields to start cutting, because I want to get back to that fence. So let's go cutting. Okay, I just had to stop here. Starting to get a bit of a sunset. Looks like the back end of those dang rain clouds, but just showing you this. So this is evening. We waddle our way down, and that's then stretched out across the hill. There's a bunch over there by the trees. And that's a weird thing. In the middle of the day when it's like hot, they go up to the crossroads where I was filming earlier. They don't go under the trees. They very seldom ever stay under the trees. I don't know why. I don't know. I kind of thought maybe there was a coyote then, but I can't see any sign of anything, so it's weird. Anyway, there you go. There's the horde. All stretched out. See some way over there. Like I said, they don't want for much, that lot. That's not bugs. What is wrong with this country? Combines up there, they'll be having fun.